Hi everybody, so I've just had a Tesco delivery, so I thought I'd quickly film you a food shopping haul. It's not a big, well it is actually a bigger one than intended. It was just like kind of a see-through to payday but then turned into a big shop. So I'm just going to quickly talk you through everything that we have here. So tomato puree, standard, chicken oxo cubes, mushy peas. Now I've got quite a few of these because I've seen a recipe on Instagram for sim-free gravy that's basically one of these and I think 4 beef oxo cubes and a few other things blended up. I'll find the recipe and put it in the description for you so you can try it as well, but I've got all of these partly because you need 3 to make mushy pea curry, but also because I want to try the gravy, so that's why there's so many of these. I've got some Belgian chocolate and white chocolate option sachets, which are all 2 cents each. You will notice that there are scribbles on some things where I've kind of, just because when I go into the cupboard and stuff, rather than checking the app, it's handy to have things written down, and also it helps me with this video, so ignore my scribbles. Also got some cottage cheese, which I like to put in a pasta and sauce quiche. Someone asked me about this before. As you can appreciate, every time I mention or post something, having to repeatedly post the same recipe can be quite tedious. So basically you make up a pasta and sauce sachet with water as normal. Mix in 5 to 6 eggs depending on the size of them, a tub or half a tub of cottage cheese, ham, peppers, mushrooms, anything like that, and you bake it in the oven to make a quiche. So that's what a pasta and sauce quiche is, using one of these, or using cottage cheese. You don't have to use cottage cheese, by the way. I've made it without and it's been absolutely lovely, so it's not necessary. I just like it. Also really nice on Rivitas. I've got some silver skin onions, just really handy having things like these to snack on when you're feeling peckish and don't want to waste sins on a bag of crisps or whatever. So Weight Watchers dessert inspired yogurts. I got these ones just because it's cheaper than buying Miller Lights. They're like 6 for £3 at the moment, and that's really expensive, I think, and these are like £1. So the dessert recipe ones are really nice. They've got some nice flavours there. It's kind of deceiving, makes you feel like you're having something naughty when you're not really. So some 30% less fat cheese. This is 40 grams, which 40 grams is 6 cents or a healthy extra A, basically. Nothing complicated there. Some ham, chicken roll for Lewis. I don't like it, but he does. So some skim milk, lots of passata, boil in the bag rice. These Weight Watchers caramel cake bars are 4 cents per bar, which I think is all right for a low sin treat if you feel like you need a chocolate fix. So I've got some of them. The advent calendars, don't judge me, but we've got one each. I think they're 1.5 cents per advent calendar, like little square chocolate every day. And then at the end of, I think it's on Christmas Eve, you get a mini reindeer, which is 3 cents. So not too bad. It's a nice Christmas Eve treat. On to fresh stuff. Got some smoked bacon medallions, free. Diced chicken breast, free. Really handy to have stuff like this in the freezer. It's inexpensive and it's good when you're feeling lazy. Some peppers, ginger and garlic. Again, same with the pre-cut chicken. Having cubed ginger and garlic saves... Oh my God, look at the pen on my hand. It's come from that. Yeah, with the garlic and the ginger, I just think, A, you don't need to have fresh ginger and garlic in your fridge all the time. Saves you getting smelly hands by having to like crush it up yourself. And it's just really handy to have in the freezer and pop into your dishes as and when you make things. So these are really good. And these were like 70p a bag as well. And they're pretty decent sized bags. So I thought that was a bargain. Frozen mixed veg. I use these with mash, fat-free yogurt and curry powder to make pakoras to have with curry and stuff, which is lovely. So that's why I've got that bag. Some mushrooms, some apples, a few loose onions, some rocket, some salad, bin bags, lovely. And these Linda McCartney vegetarian chorizo and red pepper sausages are only half a cent each. I've not tried them, but they sound delicious, and I really like the rosemary and red onion ones. So I'm really hoping that these are nice, because I think half a cent for a sausage isn't that bad. Could be a hell of a lot worse. So I'm excited to try them. Some fruit crunch Rivitas, which I really like to have as an alternative to your standard like bread or whatever for a healthy extra B. So they are 2.5 cents each, or you can have 2 as your B choice, the fruit crunch ones. They're really nice. I like to sweeten some quark and put that on there. If you sweeten it with like sweetener, funnily enough, and like some vanilla extract or lemon extract's really nice. It's really lovely and it's a nice sweet fix. Also got some orange zero, mango zero, cherryade, cream soda, diet, or no added sugar, and some no added sugar pink lemonade, which is really, really nice and has become a bit of an obsession in this household. So this is really, really lovely. All sim free. We also have a lot of bottles of water, and we do drink a lot of water, so don't think that we live on sugar-free fizzy pop, because that's not the case. Also got this set, which is for someone for Christmas, so I hope they don't watch my videos, but not that they know it's for them. So yeah, that's everything in my Tesco shop. Total came to $35.69, but I do get 10% off staff discount. But yeah, that's it basically. So that's my hey socks. That's my shopping haul for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will. I'm sure I will come to you with another one soon when I do some shopping. Have a good week.